So boys, how are we doing today? We're all doing well. I am tired. I fell asleep, just woke up. Not happy about it, but here we are. Today was a very fucking humid day, so it was one of those, like, you know, sticky days. I had the window in my, I had the AC in my window. I didn't want to open that shit up, dude. I was refusing. Or rather, suffered. I was suffering, dude. Shit was bad. I can't think. I gotta put the air on for the stream, bro. I'll be sweating too much, dude. Well, I got a haircut. It's exciting news. I've not had a haircut in 14 months. It was about time, dude. My hair was starting to piss me off. It's like kind of similar to like how I always had it before, but like, you know, kempt and like not shit. Just a little bit shorter. I do kind of want to grow it out more, but like I needed something, you know? I was growing it out from a much shorter hairstyle, so this is like functional. Alright, I don't think I fought this guy. Did I? I'm not too sure. Nope. This is a guy with the Kadabra, which is annoying, but I think we might be okay. I know we still have to fight Morty. We have a bit of a ways to go for that one. Man's got the Abra out here, dude. I think he's got 2 Abras and a Alec, or that other guy. Kadabra. That's his name. Forgot his name for a sec. Did I ever get a Quick Claw for my boy right here? I think Grenade could really use a Quick Claw. I think Quick Claw Gaming does a lot for us as a human being. Like on a personal level, I really think it goes crazy. That was fucking unnecessary. Holy shit, Grenade. Relax. The guy had a family, I think. Maybe. Not anymore, but used to. Oh, we do got the Quick Claw. Oh, we're getting punished. I'm a believer in Grenade, though. Well, that sucked. That could have... I think we would have been okay on a crit, maybe. I think it would have been a damage roll, honestly. But, yeah, we really don't have much to do about that guy. Kind of a menace of a Pokemon. Did I ever get my man's phone number here? I did get Alan and Gina. We really need Alan to give us a damn Firestone already for our boy. Flareon. It was kind of a good Pokemon. We're like a Chocobos of levels, bro. Chocobo's like our most important Pokemon. How long have I fought that guy? I know I was fighting the, what do you call them? The EVs. The evolutions. That way we can get Surf for him. Which is a pretty decent power boost. You know, having Stab on, like, your main guy they're going to be using for Lance is kind of good. Even though we're not going to be using Stab, it's just, you know, it's the Ice Punch effect, dude. Dude, that video did pretty well. I'm kind of surprised. It was just a little bit of a re-edit, but I got, like, 4,500 more views, something like that. The meta video I re-edited did fucking terrible still, but I think that video is like not really necessarily Pokemon, so YouTube has no idea what to do with it. The impressions on the video are like super low, so I feel like it's just YouTube not having like any idea like who to show that video to, which is a problem. I should probably start TikTok, dude. Hold up. Oh, I forgot something. There we go. Quick little magnitude here. Level cap is 25, if I remember correctly. Take a little bit to get up there, but we're so far behind compared to where I want to be for a goal or Psyduck. Vaporeon. Level 17 Vaporeon. We resist Water Gun. This could be winnable. I think this very well could be winnable. It's not looking winnable. Yeah, I don't think this is winnable here for us, friends. I think this is a switch angle. Bomb can't do it, believe it or not. Flamehound's probably fine against it. Matriarch's probably fine. Yeah, Matriarch has a surprisingly good special defense, I learned last stream. I couldn't tell you, like, why my man does, but she do kind of be just doing moves. These sand attacks are fucking brutal, dude. One sand attack I never hit again. This will never happen for me. God, it's so tanky. We're fine. We missed 3 out of 4? Alright, huge berry plays, bro. Thank you. Thank God for Matriarch. 17's a little more reasonable. We don't have any good matchups just yet, though. 12-24. I am slightly concerned for the Espeon, but I think I can just kind of throw Sonic Booms at it and that'll work. Ideally. If that doesn't work, I don't know, man. That's all I really got in life. Everything else is kind of just a guess. A dream and a prayer, if you will, dude. I think we're in a pretty good spot. I like how our team is shaping up. We have about 5 Pokemon that we're going to use for the Elite Four. One of them doesn't even have to be at a decent level, just like evolved, honestly, and it's ready to go. The Magneton really just has to hit level 30, then it's like ready for the E4. We can kind of focus on the other 4 members, which is Heracross, Golduck, Tentacruel, and Flareon. Not the best spread, but it'll be okay. Grenade will stick around for a little while, and then I think we can just phase him out slowly. Hey, what's up, Manny? How you doing? This is Crystal, actually. I've already completed runs of Gold and Silver with the no grinding or no hacking and rare candies for a Nuzlocke rule set, so we're on to this one. I think I fought this guy with the Umbreon already. Am I correct? I did not. Well, this is going to be exciting. I actually have a Pokemon for this. What a time to be alive. Oh, God. Is it obvious I just woke up before stream? It's funny, I actually set my alarm. Ooh, whoops. I actually set my alarm, like, for 8 a.m. Thank God my cat woke me up, bro. Shoutouts to Effie. She's laying at the top. I don't know, anytime I sit down in this chair, she immediately goes up top in the cat tree. I even know I got the damn thing behind me, dude. You'll never actually see her. It's a rarity she makes an appearance on stream. I think we can probably lead bomb for the Espeon. I think the Espeon is this one. The other is a Flareon. If I remember correctly. If I've played too much Johto in my life. I think we're getting to that point. You're the Flareon. Okay, I take back everything I said. We're fucked. This is fine. We're just gonna go to Grenade here. Okay. 9. Grenade's on a roll so far. A little foreboding. I kind of wish he was doing a little less. I don't like how hard he's popping off here. Makes me slightly concerned for later. What's up, Appel? It's good to see you too. Hey, you know how it is. I was busy with work the last few days. Yawn, Joe. Ah, I'm a sleepy boy. Yeah, I know. Only thing that's new, bro. Got a haircut finally today. 14 months no haircut. Look at this shit. Kinda clean. I don't know. I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh, this shit's kinda clean. I look in the mirror again, I'm like, they fucked me up, bro. I think it's better. I think it's better in the end. Platinum is the 3rd game for Gen 4. So it's the 3rd game for Diamond and Pearl. Gold and Silver, it's Crystal, Ruby and Emerald. Ruby and Sapphire, it's Emerald. Dapper from the front? What is that supposed to mean, pal? Are you trying to say I have a small butt? Come on now. It's not very nice. How could you say something so mean? No, but thank you. It is nice not to have hair in my eyes at all times anymore. It is nice that I have my hair hit a fucking Lord Farquaad at a certain point. Sometimes it would, dude. Like, that shit was just bad. I had to live the hat life for a long time. I couldn't wear it at my hats at my one job, so it was very sad. I don't think we need... I'll keep Scratch, I guess. It could be useful, like, maybe, somewhere. I don't fucking know, dude. Surf is surf. Just please heal my Pokemon, actually. That'd be very kind. I feel like catching the red Gyarados would be kind of nice. It is just a big body at a good level to slot into the team where we need. I don't think it has any use for us, like, term late game, but it is a guy. I need Slash. And the only Slash I need is the Sandy variant. Need my boy Sandslash in my life, but we can't get him in this game, unfortunately. Mostly because it's nighttime. Yeah, well, think you can't get him at nighttime in Crystal. Try it, it's been a while. Try what? I forgot what we were talking about. Not this guy, bro. How can I defeat such a dastardly foe? Look, I love how his hand is just like... That shit right up there. Give him them Fury Cuts. Chop him up real fast. Oh, yeah. True. He's just like just a guy I have on the team. As he'd probably be caught on the ground. I think we can only catch it in Union Cave, which is way earlier. But I believe it was only during the day and morning times. We've been running into an issue in this run so far, Manny, where in my gold and silver runs, we could get a nice variety of Pokemon because like the day-night like split wasn't too bad. In Crystal, they really did like up the ante with that one, and a lot more Pokemon are locked at daytime. So I can't get them since I only stream at night. Which is very sad, because which means we no longer can get stuff like Skarmory, Nidoran, Seal, like Miltank, Tauros. It just like really locks us out of a lot of Pokemon in Crystal that we did have access to in Gold and Silver. Very interesting change, but they thought that was like a good play. Alright, Bomb's chilling. We want to get Chocobo some levels. Chocobo should be quite good here. fight the man with the 3 Doduos? I did not. Ready for this guy. Dude, it is brutal. Mostly because, like, they really didn't give anything for nighttime in this game. Like, nighttime I get access to, like, Drowsy. That's, like, really the only cool one. While daytime gets, like, half of the Pokedex. It's so weird. Like, I feel like you get really, really screwed doing nighttime in this game. I'm kinda getting fucked up out here. We're fine, bro. Chocobo prevails. Punch him out. Yeah, I think it was like Hoot Hoot was like what you get. Compared to like Skarmory for daytime. It's so sad. I guess like you could get Sneasel too. And for like nighttime. But Sneasel like isn't good. It's just kind of cool. Meanwhile, daytime gets Jinx, which is like actually cool. And like useful. I don't know if I call it Jinx cool. I mean, it is an ice type, so it is cool, but like not in the like the cool way. The other thing that like sucks for nighttime is you get Delibird. Like, you can't just get a Delibird in Ice Path, and that's not good. A Pokemon is kind of the worst thing ever created by humanity. And we don't want that guy. Brother doesn't do anything, actually. Alright, we got our encounter out here already. Did I fight you? I did. I don't think I want to fight the Mr. Mime guy. Kinda scares me on a profound level. And Mr. Mime got hands, bro. Yeah, Jinx always looked a little, concerning, to say the least. This isn't a good matchup for us. Does Scratch do anything? Nothing, really. I fear we have to go to Bomb here. Like, Jinx is a good Pokemon, especially in Gen 1. It's fantastic in Gen 1. But, like, holy shit, it is hideous. I don't know how they made such a vile-looking creature. They really went out of their way for that one. Especially when you consider it was in, like, a trio with Magmar and Electabuzz. It's like, dude, this thing's not even the same, like, stratosphere as the other guys. Are we in... Level 20 is, bro's getting up there a little bit. Huge power. Huge. I really think Jinx needed, like, a Gen 4 evolution. Because, like, realistically, if Magmar got one, and if, like, Electabuzz got one, and they're in, like, a little trio, why did Jinx get nothing? I mean, we know why. Because Nintendo wants to make everyone forget about that guy. Yeah, you had to trade a Poliwrath, or a Poliwhirl. It wasn't a Poliwrath. Which is a little annoying, actually, but it was worth. The other big issue was you had to use your Psychic TM on it, because Jinx doesn't actually learn Psychic. Smoochum does in Gen 2. Jinx does not. That was a fun thing to learn. Couldn't fucking tell you why. That's another fun thing we've been running into with the Gen 2 runs. Nobody learns any good moves, ever. The only way you have Psychic for the Elite Four is, like, if you have Alakazam. Otherwise, like, you're just cooked. Oh, we don't want to be cooked. Being cooked is not very good. Believe it or not. My man's cheesing, bro. Mr. Mime got, the Galarian version, at least. He got Mr. Rhyme. And, like, Mr. Rhyme's, like, not great, but, like, I used it in Champions for a little while. It's okay. So you say Drowsy, but I try to use Drowsy. Hypno doesn't learn Psychic until level 49. Which is like way too late. Like if you play with level caps, that's above the level cap. For Koga. It's like the Elite Four at Gen 2 starts at level 42. Like I already went in there with like confusion. Literally my gold run, I had a confusion spamming Slowbro in there. It was sad. Zapel, dude. Golduck learns every move in the game. Golduck does it all. Golduck can fill any purpose, any role. We all need shinies where we're going. Shinies are a crutch. Where'd my chat go? Wait. Ah, shit. Oh, TikTok check, he's vanishing. What's up, Sido? What's up, Mion? How you guys doing? My apologies. TikTok check, he's vanishing. Does Zubat ever get love? I mean, he got, So, how you doing, Power of Principles? Hope you're doing well. Zubat got an evolution in Gen 2, and Crobat's pretty good. I'm a big fan of Crobat, but we're not gonna be able to use the boy. Friendship evolutions are a little prohibitive in Gen 2. No, I've Psychic can recover. Yeah, I used Kadabra in my Silver run, and it was very, very good. Guy kind of popped off, honestly. I think Chocobo might be able to win this. Slow and steady, but I think he could win it. As long as we don't get, like, hypnosised. Maybe we'll get a critical, or perhaps even a confusion. We're not getting a confusion. I already see it in the cards. Poliwhirl's big XP, though. Check this shit out. Yeah, the only run I actually managed to get, like, in a friendship in a timely fashion was when I used an Eevee and I pretty much got a haircut every single day that I streamed. Ow. And then I also, like, spent all my money on vitamins, because vitamins also boost happiness. I turned animations off to save time, bro. You got too many runs. Nah, I'm not using the speed up. I don't like using the speed up. Yeah, I love Crobat. I hope we can actually like, get them in like a timely fashion in Gen 4. I don't really remember the Gen 4 remakes. The fingers crossed we can actually get a Crobat. I think once you have Roost on it, it's so much better, dude. Like, I think you do get Roost from Faulkner actually in Gen 4. These are not good magnitudes, my man. You gotta really work on this. You're really letting me down here, Grenade. Okay, 9. Respect. We take those. Gravity's too much, bro. We can't handle that guy. It's a bomb angle for this. Bomb doesn't need too much XP, but he's actually pretty good into the Krabby because this dude does no damage with Bubble. I think the only beauty one was... Is it Feebas? I'm not entirely sure though. I never played Gen 3. I heard Feebas was a nightmare to actually evolve though and like use like beauty or something. Feebas was just ugly Magikarp, essentially. Gen 3 is going to be exciting because I never actually played those games. How am I going to do no grind, no fucking anything blind Nuzlocke? I guess I kind of did here, but I did play Gen 2 as a kid. I just didn't play it in 26 years. Did I ever fight this girl with the Meowth? Hi. I did not. Yeah, I love Milotic. I use that on Pokemon Champions a little bit, dude. That thing goes crazy. Not running it right now, though. I haven't been playing too much Champions, actually. It's just been, like... been busy at work. Come on, Appel. You gotta have belief. Where is your faith, Appel? Look at what Chocobo's doing. Come on. He's out here taking souls. Do we want to hit the little tower here? Yeah, why not? It's right here. I believe our Ghastly is still alive, so we should be pretty okay for Chuck. At least most of Chuck's shenanigans. I have a potion. I should have probably healed. I did not. I don't have a potion. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Pokemon Champions is like the competitive battler thing. Where you do like, for mobile phone and the Switch. I did. Look at this shit, Joe. Look at that shit. Kinda crisp, I think, sometimes. I look in the mirror one time, like, damn, this shit looks awful. I look in the mirror again, I'm like, hold up. It was time, bro. It's been 14 months since I got a haircut. I need to not be in my eyeballs anymore. What's up, Gina? I don't care. You don't have what I need. You don't have a leaf stone. I don't even want the leaf stone. Hey, Appel, all the XP is going to the places we need, bro. It's against Haas. Hey, you know what? Yeah, well, Joe, you know what they say, brother. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Did I get strength? Let's talk to the friend. Yeah, it's fun, Maddie. It's free to play, too, so you can just go download on your phone right now if you wanted to. I do a lot of the doubles. I haven't streamed it in a while, though, because, like, I haven't been able to come up with a team that I like to play. I haven't been able to get the Pokemon that I want. And, like, I really haven't been able to play off stream. Work has actually been quite busy the past couple of weeks. Bro, fuck them eggs, dude. Think of how expensive they are in this economy. You'll never be able to recover financially from this. I'm actually working on my aggression for the odd egg, dude. Blame that thing for being so expensive. Why am I going back? I was gonna do the tower. I'm going way too back. Get out of here, Magnum. I already have you. I ain't fighting that guy up there, dude. That Mr. Mime got hands. Mr. Mime scares me on a profound level. To my core. Right. I healed, right? Like, I'm not completely stupid. Alright, cool. I'm only partially stupid. 3D box, I'm like zoomed out and colored. Dude, I know, Maddie. It's fucking nuts. Oh, I love this bright spooky. Spooky stove? Okay. I can tell. My vision sucks, and I have my chat on my other monitors. I can tell if it's Spooky Stove or Spooky Steve. Both would be fire names, but I think you chose a good one. I love the sprites in Johto. I think Johto had my favorite art style, honestly. Like, Gen 2's art style was peak. Really was the best of the Game Boy Color. Oh, we did a lot of damage there. Glad I even clicked that button. Wait, let's go. Our boy's an icicle. I wish I was frozen right now. It's fucking too warm. I hate summer. Truly an obnoxious season. I think people that like summer are flawed individuals. They'll never know the light of God. Review is good. I never played Gen 3. I'm excited to play it. I have played ROM hacks, so like based on Gen or off of the hell's that one game? Fire Red Leaf Green. I played like randomized Fire Red Leaf Green. And I'm not down with it, dude. That game bothers me because Red looks like a common fisherman. The sprite is not it. He has no aura in that game. Where I needed to be like cool, I need a hoodie to be worn, like... It's hard out here. It's hard out here for a Cujo. Unless like I'm at the beach. Or unless like I had like a... You know, summer would be fine if I was like wealthy and had like HVAC system. That would be chilling. If I had central air, like okay, you know what, I'm coming back a little bit. The Colin Scott here, we settled in the Northeast and modern Midwest. Dude, the Northeast, bro, it's hard out here anymore. But now we just have like, I swear to God, we have 2 seasons. You know, and then like 2 weeks, we have just summer and winter. And then like, if we're lucky, 2 weeks of fall and 2 weeks of spring. Shit sucks ass. Yeah, you got that right, Crispy Spam. Welcome on in, by the way. Love the music in Gen 2. Yeah, blue is like the enhanced version. It's funny because a lot people like really knock the sprites for green from back in the day, but like I think a lot of them are actually pretty solid, honestly. I think they actually have some pretty good sprites. Like, I'm trying to think. I really like Furo. Furo looks fire in Gen 3. I thought about doing a tier list of all the like I've like recorded it before, just like rating like which game has the best sprite for like a Pokemon, whether it's like green, American blue, or like yellow, because they all have different sprites. And like I recorded it like twice. I think green actually won, but I never published it because I didn't think it was entertaining. I rewatched it. I probably have that somewhere on my computer still. Might as well just throw that shit up, bro. Who cares? Alright, let's go fight our rival now. I'm gonna give a mint berry over Chocobo right now. Everybody else looks kind of good. I'm gonna give Dig. I thought Eevee could learn Dig. Interesting. That's a shame. Maybe it's Flareon only. Yeah, see, my issue is that if you played, I think Sandshrew was locked to blue. So, blue is the better game. Which is how it is, and I'll make the rules. Where could Suicune possibly be? Who knows where Suicune resides in this terrible place? I think it is nice that you don't get jumped when you walk in here, but I think you should get jumped by your rival battles, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it actually is insane how many they make. I wish they kept... I love the Turtwig design that like we were looking at on Discord, dude. It's so nice. Okay. Do you have a Discord serve? Oh, he went for the curse. Okay. I see you, sir. We did no damage. Okay. You chilling? You stay in here. Okay. Alright, easy switch for the boy right here, dude. Dude, I'm actually so surprised how well, like, yellow version hold up. Because I played that as a kid, then I didn't play it until I streamed it, like, a few months ago. And, like, I thought it would, like, not be that good, but, like, I actually really enjoyed yellow. I don't know if I would, like, if I wanted to play Gen 1, I wouldn't really pick it over, but, like, genuinely, like, it's a side upgrade, like, very enjoyable game. Streaming, I'm gonna let you finish, but Koaguru is the greatest Pokemon of all time. Hey, I mean, you're not entirely wrong. It is a fire Pokemon. It's definitely up there in the list of good Pokemon. I don't think anyone's ever gonna say Kyogre sucks ass, dude. I love red for some reason. Dude, I just really like Gen 1 in general. Which feels like a crazy person thing to say, but let me get some XP on Bomb here. Hey, thanks for the follow. Sorry, VK. Appreciate that. Alright, I'm a believer in Bomb here, dude. He won't get flinched or hit himself with confusion. Let's go! He's doing goat shit right there. Wait, Appel, you don't like Klefki? Hold up. What do you mean? Klefki is one of those Pokemon, I gotta say, dude. I did not like for the longest of time. And I started to ironically like it. Now I unironically like it. It's a very important lesson, kids. Never ironically like something. It will become unironic. Bro, that Pidgeotto in the forest was terrifying. When I did a Nuzlocke, I was just sitting there, just like, oh my god, if that thing shows up, we're cooked. I was genuinely horrified the entire time. I think Gen 1 is like, if I had to rank the gens, I think it's still 2, 5, 1, 9. Controversial take. Very controversial list. I actually really like Gen 9. Weezing, Weezing, Weezing. Okay, with Nuzlocke, I can check it out later. What's it called? Sorry. Pretty good damage. I'm gonna go to Bomb, so I don't have to worry about getting, like, you know. Browser Middlestick roguelikes is sure, but not the hard to. Alright, cool. I'll have to check it out for you then. Hey, what's up, Gabriel? How you doing, bud? Doing well. Thank you for asking. Let me hit him with it. I don't have T-Wave. Never mind. Take back that thought. Alright. Doing Final Fantasy, guys, for this. Where are we at here? Burn Tower. It's coughing. We used Bomb. We used Grenade. What fuck? Was there another variant? They gotta have another one, bro. Come on, Final Fantasy Wiki. Load a little quicker here. I got things to do. This isn't working very well. Fuck is a crazy horse? Gassed. I finished being Pokemon Omega Ruby using only 6 Wabas. Dude, that sounds fucking like torture. What did you name them all, though? You gotta have funny names for the boys. Alright, here we go. Enemies in Final Fantasy. Bomb, Gray Bomb, Grenade, King Bomb, Mom Bomb, Puro Bolos. Alright, you're Puro Bolos. We got the triple explodey, boys. We're ready to go. Thing 1, thing 2. That's pretty good, too. See, I played a lot of Pokemon. I feel like none of the kids in my grade school played the games. Balloon? Let's go Balloon. Mostly because I don't even know what a Puro Bolos is. I don't know what game that's from. I'll take your word for Balloon as an enemy. Yeah, I have them on my phone too. I can't believe like how far like phone emulations come, by the way. That shit's insane to me. It's genuinely very, very good. I want to show them how much the percentage. Get me out of here. I'm sad they got rid of the nugget in here, bro. Waba versus Waba. I think Waba wins that in the end. I think if Waba had to go do a showdown with Waba, I think Waba's coming out of there. I have a hacked 3DS that like, that's phenomenal for emulation too. I haven't been playing too much of it though. Mostly because I didn't like lugging it to work. And also like at work I'm like, let me play like Champions and grind that out, or let me play what do you call it? Or like work on a script. You know what I mean? No, I haven't played any ROM hacks at all, Gabriel. I'm waiting really like once I get exhausted this challenge on all the main games of beating every single Pokemon game without grinding or hacking in rare candies in a hardcore Nuzlocke format, then it'll be time for the ROM hacks. Which I will not be doing that challenge for because that shit's impossible. Ain't no shot they're designed for that. Hey, appreciate that, man. Yeah, take your time. Yeah, let me see what we got here, Joe. The boy Balloon. Is that? He's so tiny. Is it? That can't be FF5, right? It's too like. What I want to say 3. That feels like an FF3 enemy. Gabriel, don't apologize. Ask away. Keep that shit coming. All right, let me put this. Take the berry off of Chocobo momentarily. We got Morty up next. The plan for Morty, Chocobo's got Psychic, Grenade has Magnitude. This is Gen 2, so nobody has Levitate in here, so Ground is a good option. We also know the little play we gotta do for... What's his face? Morty's Gengar. We can kind of cheese him a little bit. 4? I never finished 4. I only ever played the remake of 4 on the 3DS, which they made significantly fucking harder for some reason. The game was crazy. Or before Gen 2 came out. Yeah, dude, I remember Pika Blue. I remember, like, the Mew under the truck shit. I had a Game Boy and a Game Boy Color, and I had, like, Red and Blue as a kid, so I actually tried the Mew under the truck. I traded the Pokemon over with Cut, skipped the SSN, came back. Then it didn't work, and I'm like, well, now I have trust issues for the rest of my life. I will never recover from this. Hey, Nicole. Congratulations on getting Cinderace. What did you name your Raboot? Not the dastardly ghastly. How can I defeat this vile creature? Oh, like that. My opinion, newer Pokemon games are... I don't know. I think Scarlet and Violet was an adequate challenge. Like, those Pokemon all have insane coverage. Like, you'll just fight some, like, random shit. You'll be like, ah, I'm okay. Then they're, like, pulling out coverage moves you've never even heard of on Pokemon. I think like the most challenging Pokemon games are probably like the middle ones though. Because like those are the ones like Gen 1 and 2 gave you a lot of like tools to really make you stronger that you weren't even aware of. Like, you know, you had like the badge boost, you had the type boost, like unlimited stat experience, all kinds of stuff. They kind of took a lot of that away in the later gens. It was too funny. Yeah, we gotta go Final Fantasy monsters. We're doing different names for every attempt. Is what we're doing this time. Yeah, I don't know how everybody like knew about the same stuff. Like everybody knew about the Missing No, Pika Blue. Everybody knew about the Mew under the truck. And most importantly, everybody knew about how Marilyn Manson removed one of his ribs so he could suck his own Yeah, I don't know how everyone knew that one, bro. That was like the other playground rumor. It was the Pokemon ones and the Marilyn Manson one. I don't know why that was. Would I shiny it? I did that for a little while. I did that back in the olden days when I had more time to stream a little more often. I have like a whole box of shiny. I wanted to do more shiny hunting. There's a lot of shinies I still want to get. I never finished my hunt for a shiny Alpha Skarmory. But I don't know if that one ever will be finished. Yeah, I'm excited for Winds and Waves. I think it looks really good, actually. I just need to get a Switch 2 first. I need to Switch 2 also because I want to get Fire Emblem when that comes out. Because that's my favorite series. Love me some Fire Emblem. We gotta switch, bro. We're fucked so bad here. Get me out of here. Yeah, we gotta go Grenade, bro. Chocobo, thank you for your service. Bro, hitting the para and the curse and then a mean look is diabolical, by the way. They crazy for that one. Alright, let's go back. Currently, I think I gotta go with Brout. I think I'm part of the Brout gang. It really depends on the final evolutions, I will say. It comes down to that. I have no allegiance to a particular type. I like different ones in different gens. Like Gen 1, I was a Charizard guy. Gen 2, pretty split between Typhlosion and Feraligatr. I think I lean Feraligatr though. Brout was the grass guy. Later, Crispy, have a good one. Gen 3, I was Sceptile. Gen 4, I was Torterra. Gen 5, I was Samurott. Gen 6, I was Chestnut. Gen 7, Incineroar. Gen 8, I've never played. Actually, I haven't played Gen 7 either, but Incineroar is my favorite starter. Which makes me sound like such a fucking VGC guy, but I just think he's really, really fun. And I made him in Smash. That's the main thing. I love the Wrestle Cat, dude. Incineroar has like 3 fan bases. You got gay furries, wrestling fans, and Wolfie Glick fans. Only 3 types of people that like Incineroar. And I guess like Smash players, but like who even plays Incineroar in that game, dude? 3 people? Filtered by a puzzle for a children's game, by the way. Don't mind me. It's hard out here. Medium Martha. Do you think you get benefits if you're a gym trainer? That's not the right button. It's literally fine. I didn't get punished for anything. Dude, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist off stream. That's been my off stream game. Like, when I wake up in the morning, I have a cup of coffee, just wake up a little bit type of thing to play a little bit. That game's fucking diabolical, dude. They gave like, you have to play with some of the shittiest decks you'll ever see. There was like story duels in that where I'm losing turn 1 before I get to play. And I'm like, well, that's Yu-Gi-Oh, alright. But like, they got me on a bit of a Yu-Gi-Oh kick where I kind of want to rewatch the show. And like, I watched season 1. I watched a little bit of GX, which, back in the day, fun show. Very different tonally, though. And I watched 5Ds. I actually really fuck heavily with 5Ds. That was a like, genuinely like, good show. But I was watching the one duel, Kaiba versus Shizu. And like, I never watched that as a kid. I never got that far. I think I only watched Duelist Kingdom. My man sacrifices Obelisk the Tormentor to summon his Bae the Blue Eyes. And that is the fucking hardest shit I have ever seen in my life, dude. I'm like, wow, if I saw that when I was like 7, I would have lost my fucking mind. Playing Legacy of the Duelist is really funny though, because like, people, like, you do, like, the story decks and the story battles, people just got straight up banned fucking cards. And I'm just like, hey, wait a minute, man. You can't use that. You can't run 3 graceful charities. That shit's been banned for 20 years. What are we doing here as a society? Get it out of here. Alright, we just need, like, 1 level on Geodude. Oh. Okay, we take that. We need 1 level on Geodude and 1 level on Psyduck. We should be pretty set. Laugh. Well, I can't say that's who I was looking for. I think the big thing is I believe Grenade evolves at 25, which is a very large power spike for our life. We definitely gotta get that on board. We have an insane amount of XP like available right now because we could technically make our way over to Mahogany Town. Oh shit! Psyduck on Psyduck action. Wait a sec. Just gonna bomb here. We have enough guys in that tower in Olivine to fight. I'm confident we'll be okay. Go for the good matchups where they rear their ugly head. Because this guy doesn't have, like, water gun naturally for a long time. You're a dick. How could you do that to me? You're killing me. My day is ruined. Alright, cool. What a team combo, my man, right there. Very interesting. We gotta be, like, very conservative with our money, because we're gonna have to, like, outright buy both Fire Blast and Thunder. I think Thunder is potentially a little less important, but... Actually, I think it is probably more important. It just makes life a lot smoother against... What's his face? Evasion Man. Because we can just run Rain Dance Thunder on Magneton and deal with the those idiots that way. We get our first rare candy in here too, now I think about it. We can, so we're not allowed to add extra rare candies to the game, which is very common in Nuzlocke runs. But we are allowed to find all the naturally, like, sourced rare candies that are in the game. There's like 7 rare candies total available in Johto, if I remember correctly. The one thing is we're not allowed to do, like, methods of getting infinite rare candies. Like, there is the, there's like some, like, quiz thing in We're gonna listen to the radio and you get points and shit that's inside of the radio tower, and we're not allowed to do that. That would be against the rules, for example. Alright, Chocobo, I see you. Man's going in right here. Grenade's a more of an important guy right here, though, so switch him in. I drop some rocks on him. Might be our first evolution of this run, actually. I don't think we lost Chikorita. I think we benched Chikorita. Maybe we lost Chikorita. I'm not entirely sure. Chikorita's nothing for us, though, so... Get that thing out of here, bro. I hate moves that are 90% accurate. I trust a 50%er more than a 90%er. Which, I know this sounds insane, but... Listen, it's either 50-50. You hit it or you don't. That's why I'm a big proponent of Mega Holucha with Rock Slide in Champions. I'll take a no-guard Rock Slide ever, any day of the week, bro. That shit will just win you games. Because I feel like Aerodactyl is like the master of losing you a game that you should have won. Hate that creature, bro. I think we're good to go fight Morty now. Hey, first evolution, let's go! My man's coming out with them grabby hands, too. We're ready to grip. Oh, it lasts so long. Him just hitting a... I don't like it. I don't trust him. Looks he's up to no good. It's not the right way. I feel like Graveler is on like a wanted list. Like, he's probably on the no-fly list, honestly. Throwing rocks at all the pilots and everything, making them crash. Not that way. I love that you can trade a Krabby for like a Voltorb in this fucking town. And it does like literally nothing. Like literally the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. It actually and factually does nothing. Alright, here is the play. We're gonna give a Mint Berry over to Chocobo. We have one to Grenade, too. Grenade's gonna be our lead. I think since he doesn't have Levitate on his Duo, since abilities don't exist yet, we're kind of just chill to go in there and click Magnitude 50 times. And probably get good rolls. We definitely get outsped by all of them, but hey, man. It'll be alright. What's the worst that could happen? I'm just looking at the webcam on the screen, my fucking haircut. Alright. I have seen Emerald Sea Glass. I do kind of like the art style. It is very nice. I watched a friend of mine play a little bit of it. I have to actually play it for myself, though, Kyle. That's a good rec. How you doing today, Kyle? I like how in the Sea Glass you have that, like, white border. I don't know, something about that does it for me. Why I have it on, like, half of my fucking thumbnails. Honestly, probably more than half. I think I have it, like, that little, like, white border on every Pokemon in, like, my stream VOD channel. Hello, Ghastly. What if I just do this? Alright, don't hate me, but what if I just do this? Cool. We're cursed, so I feel like he could go for a mean look here, which would be very depressing. I'm actually rather concerned about that. I think we're okay with that. We should two-shot him here. Okay! Never fucking mind. Grenade doesn't give a shit, bro. A Morty who? Wait, he's going insane in here. I didn't know he was built like this. He's hitting these crits left, right, and center. This is the greatest Pokemon in the history of our sport, dude. Nightshade's fine. We get hit one time, preserve the berries. Alright, we didn't even pop a mint berry, dude. It's sick. Mint berries are very valuable. 300. The big fog badge. Use curse. He doesn't even have to, bro. We were cursed. We just don't take damage if we kill their Pokemon. So just keep up the offense. Alright, thank you for your service, Morty. Appreciate that one. Alright, level cap is up to 31? 30. It's 30. I think the plan is we need to get our Tentacruel now. That's on the docket. I believe our best bet, since we can surf now, we want to kind of try to... I almost said fish for one, which isn't exactly accurate, but... There's a few routes we can attempt to get one out. Let's go look that up now. Shall we? Alright, so Tentacruel and Cerebi. Crystal versions specifically. 40 and 41 from surfing. Also in Cherry Grove. Olivine Harbor. Did we get our Olivine encounter already? We did not. Actually, I haven't got like any of our water encounters, it seems. Is that accurate? Hang on, let's check the box. Make sure everyone's accounted for. Balloon, Kasif, Quirrell. Where's Quirrell from? Looking pretty okay. Garuda, Cockatrice, Arimon, Unknown, Banshee, Antlion. Where's our starter? Oh, that's our starter. Why did I think that was an Oddish? Okay, no. I fucking actually thought that was an Oddish. Alright, we're actually pretty okay. So we can attempt the Olivine Surf. That is a 10% chance. 40 is a 10% chance. 41 is a 30% chance. I think our best bet is actually to kind of beeline for Route 41. Because that has the highest odds of pulling a raw Tentacruel. A raw Tentacruel would kind of go crazy for us. Fuck, I forgot this guy. It'll be fine. He's just a guy with a Magnum, a Mr. Mime. What does that mean for us? This is Pokemon Crystal. Mahakal. We have a big level advantage, so we're kinda chilling. I'm just gonna use Magnitude, bro. This guy scares me. Yo, what's up, Silver? I got you, 1 sec. Defeat this devious creature. Alright, I think we're at the point where we kind of want to back off from Grenade, but here's the team here for you, Silver. We have Grenade the Graveler, Mandragora the Chikorita. We're not actually using it. So, yeah, it's like the OG crystal from back in the day. Not like a ROM hack or anything like that. We have Psyduck. We got Matriarch the Heracross. Fuck yeah, this thing's kind of going crazy. May have underestimated this in my previous assessments. Bomb the Magnemite. And Flamehound the Eevee. 2 guesses what we're trying to turn that into. I'm a Flareon believer. This is Flareon Fridays right here. Don't look at the calendar. I believe in Flareon. Alright, let's go to Route 41 first. I'm a big fan of the team so far, too. I think that's very good potential. We do have, like, one slight issue right here where our team isn't, like, great in the Pokemon here out here. Water is kind of the only type that can deal with Bomb. Gyarados. I'm not down with Gyarados in this gen. I think it's pretty bad in Gen 2. Alright, so we didn't get the Tentacruel on the this route. I think that's fine. What we can do is we can knock this out for a little bit of experience. We'll try to get another Tentacool on the next route. Getting the... Also, it's level 15. Like, fuck that, bro. That's terrible. Gyarados has the problem in Gen 2 where it doesn't really learn anything. And there's no good TMs for it in Johto. And it doesn't have the special attack to use Surf or anything like that. The base stats are like the normal base stats for Gyarados. But it's before like Water and Special split, so like Waterfall is still special. So Water doesn't really do much for him. It's like this would have been a better Tentacruel to pull. The Tentacool. Level 15 is pretty shit anyway, so I'm fine with not taking that guy. Can we go in Cyanwood? We can't go in Cyanwood. I'm gonna have to use like a good Pokemon to run away here, unfortunately. This is rather annoying. Feebas isn't in this game, Kyle. It wasn't added till Gen 3. Alright, here's Route 41. Fuck. I didn't know there was a guy there. Ugh, these battles are kind of annoying. I just don't like our team for them. Shelter's probably fine. It's pretty weak. Does have levels on us, though. Hey, please use that again, sir. Keep this shit coming for my boy Bomb. More XP in the Bomb, the sooner we can go do Mahogany Town also. You got to spare one of those there, Chief? Got any extras? I don't think he has a water attack, so we're actually kind of okay here. Magnezone's not in this game either. It's only Generation 2, so a lot of the later Pokemon aren't in. Magnezone wasn't added until Gen 4. Bro, look at that XP, holy shit. You know what, Swimmer Charlie, you're alright in my book. You can fight you anytime. Okay, huge para, not big really. It's about sending the message, you know? Good XP for Bomb. He really needs 10 levels and he's kind of like ready to not be used ever again. He just needs to be level 30 to evolve, and he'll be okay for our purposes in the Elite Four. Tentacruel. Tentacruel. It is level 20. It's not bad. Oh. I could try Cyan Wood is the thing. Like, I don't hate trying Cyan Wood. We get another attempt at Tentacle. Or Tentacruel, rather. I feel like it's just so worthwhile. But we get so much value out of it, dude. Can you not do that to me, Tentacruel? I'm trying to move on with life here. Alright, this is gonna be our encounter for Route 41. We're just gonna knock him out. And get the XP from that. I give him headbutt. Fuck, bro. Flamehound hasn't done anything. Oh, Flamehound's a goat. Wait. I know he moved like this. Let's fucking go. Alright, respect out the Flamehound. I know he's moving. Really wish I had a Flareon. Flareon would be very nice for my life. Why is it always the like, ones I can't run from, dude? Give me like 2 more levels and I'll be okay. I don't want to fight this guy. He scares me. A little bit. Let's go! Oh yeah, I forgot you're in the game. Mantine's not good for us, though. Glad we didn't pull him. Please run from Mantine. You're not that slow there. You're better than that. Alright. Let me see it. Where is it? Give it to me. Tentacruel? 10%er? Just a tentacle. Oh, it's level 16. Dude, that's terrible, though. That's actually so bad. We have one more shot in Olivine, so I think I'll take that. Remember, we're not hacking in rare candies or anything, so the base level we find Pokemon is actually rather important. This is a big difference between getting a level 16 tentacle and a level 24 tentacle, which we could get. Let me see real quick. The Cyan Wood is also a feint. Oops. Alright, let's head back. Arcanine. We can't get Growlithe because it's only available during the daytime, unfortunately. Plus, getting the Firestone is annoying. We can't actually obtain, like, the evolutionary stones, like, on our own in this game. We have to get a phone number of, like, a guy that we battle, and we just have to pray that they give us a phone call and give us the stone. Alright, you're who we're looking for. I need you to show up a little earlier, though, Chief, and I ain't gonna hold you. You're a bit late. So yeah, we can't really get the evolutionary stones easily. I'm really waiting on this kid to give me a call and just hand me a Firestone. Which is very depressing, mind you. Oh, now you give me another Tentacruel. Fuck you, buddy. Tentacruel will be so huge, dude. Actually, just such a massive Pokemon for us to pull. With all these guys. Cool. Made it back. I think we're gonna have to catch whatever tentacle we get in here. I don't know if we have another, like, guaranteed encounter. Maybe if we go all the way to Cherry Grove, perhaps? That might be our last, like, hurrah. Yeah, Cherry Grove's an available one, too. The harbor real fast. The harbor in Alabon Town has a different encounter table compared to, like, the other part of the town. Like, you can only find, like, Chemcow in here. Chincho. The pre-evolution of Lantern. Not the actual, like, part of the town. Only in here. Surfing, we get Tentacool and Tentacruel. That's the minimum! I don't want a minimum Tentacool, bro. That's so fucking bad for us, actually. Yeah, our last bet is Cherry Grove. Whatever Cherry Grove gives us, we'll catch. Don't really have an option over there. What about if we go look at Tentacool? I think it's like they're comorbid everywhere, though, is the thing. Yeah, 32. Yeah, all the way back to Cherry Grove's our last bet. I will settle for like a high 20, like 24 Tentacool would honestly be totally fine too. It's not far off from the evolution. Just level 15 sucks, bro. That is not really a good level range. That's another one to the faint pile. It's 4 Tentacools we've killed. Dragonite's not really a viable thing until Kanto. It just evolves way too late. The level cap for Kanto, like, Johto ends like... It's like level 50 for Lance. And you get Dragonite 55, so we won't be seeing him ever. There's also a fine backtrack because it gives me time to go and grab a Headbutt TM for Eevee. Headbutt do kind of go crazy. Headbutt is one of the better attacking options this generation. What a time to be alive. The biggest backtrack you'll ever see, bro. This is not too bad. I've done worse. It's just so quick to do it in Johto, dude. Our encounter for Violet is the egg, unfortunately, which does suck. But we can go grab our rare candy while we're here. Is there even Pokemon in here? I think there's not, actually. I don't think there's a single Pokemon in that fucking water, dude. What are the odds I skip one of these trainers? I feel like I didn't, but... Alright, Chikorita. You've reached your use in life. You are now our cut guy. Thank you. What a useful starter we picked. Honestly, bro, like... Picking it gives the worst team for your rival, so... Makes their life a little easier here. We get a straight shot down? Hell yeah, brother. Gen 2's the best, bro. This isn't even the good version of Gen 2. I will say I do think Gold and Silver are better games. The balance is just better. Alright, dude. Please be Tentacruel. Tentacruel, Tentacruel, Tentacruel. Good level, good level. 20's okay. I can take a 20. I'll take 20. 20 is fine. I accept this. You not ruin my day like that, Tentacruel? You do one more, I'll be chilling. I'm a believer. One more, I'll be chilling. I'm a believer. Come on, bomb. One more and we'll be chilling. I'm a believer. Hey, there we go. Yeah, honestly, I think that's like legitimately pretty good, Joe. Like, it does give him the worst team because it ends up making it so you can just sweep his entire team with like just a Geodude. Alright. We're doing enemy. I think you gotta make this guy Ultros, right? This gotta be Ultros. You gotta be Ultros, bro. This makes slivers. Yeah. And also, I think it's the easiest Azalea Town battle too, because Geodude can just roll Bugsy and then that entire team, compared to the trouble I had with the Bayleaf and the Crocodile. Yeah, you gotta be Ultros, bro. I'll take a boss because Ultros is iconic. Todd, you're not the guy. Todd, get out of here. Todd, go home. You got a Mystic Water for your boy right here? Thank you, sir. What do we do without you? Alright, well, it does kind of suck that all those attempts we only walk away with a level 20 Tentacool, but it is what it is. What about the stones, Mahako? Really phone? It's random. We just gotta pray. I got it very, very, like, in my last attempt when I used Flareon, he gave it to me very soon. This one's looking a little rougher, though. Alright, so can Eevee use Shadow Ball off the rip? Oh yeah, I forgot you can get this guy. I don't know if Eevee needs to, like, evolve first. I can just use it up. You don't need Growl. It's important to remember that Shadow Ball is physical in Gen 2 because we're before the physical and special split. So Flareon has like 130 attack for that Shadow Ball. And he's got like 110 defense, or special defense, so he's actually pretty good against Will. The Psychic Gym Lead, or Psychic Elite Four member. Let's just pop over to Goldenrod real quick and just grab Headbutt while we're there. That's not the right way. Wait a minute. That's the ruins of Alph. You're trying to kidnap me. Nah, TMs are only one-time use. So like if we fairly on feints, we don't have another like TM for that move. Which also doesn't matter because like nobody actually learns that move in this generation. There's nobody we would even want to teach it to. Hey man, get out of here. We don't need you. Who asked for you? I'ma run away. Damn, he got to run away. I should have been the one. It should have been me. Entei's a bitch, dude. Entei is fear. We can't catch him, Mahakal. The rules dictate we can only catch the first Pokemon we encounter on every single route. And we already encountered a Psyduck over there. You don't need tackle. You're good, bud. Alright, we do kind of need to get, like, a good move. Oh, let me see. Let's grab our Tentacool. He's going to get 10 levels before he's ready for Chuck. Yeah, I know. They even had him in, like, the second episode of the Indigo League. Like, they had a plaque behind the Poke Center with the 4 legendary Pokemon. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and Arcanine. Which I think is still very funny to this day. Let's see. Come on, Ultros. I don't think you need Constrict. I don't think you need the worst move ever created by humanity. Alright, he's gotta get 10 levels. Ultros is our main target currently for some XP grinding. The Arcanine's really good. We just can't really get it this run. Hell, we might not be even be able to get a fucking... You know what? Hold up. I think we can manipulate this a little bit. Let's drop Todd's number. Let's drop Gina's number. That way, if it decides to roll and we get a phone call, it'll always be Alan. We'll have a higher chance of getting the stone. Oh, I don't have Cut. I forgot we dropped Cut. We might have to make a pivot over to Mahogany Town, start that shit. The Gyarados is like slightly concerning, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll probably be okay. Oh, what is today? Hold up. I am in the US. Because there are the weak siblings in this game that give you different held items based on the day of the week. Today is Monday, so it's a sharp peak, which does literally nothing for us, actually. We're never using a flying move. That's fun. Dead items, let's go. Doesn't even sell for money. Ah, there's our Route 37 encounter. Well, we might as well catch him. You have hypnosis? Huh. I know about that. He's like okay. I'm not crazy about Gyarados in this generation though, because he doesn't have good moves, is his issue. I've never seen such accurate hypnosis in my life. We never caught a Pokemon on those routes, so we can catch the Stantler. That wasn't the right move. This is gonna be a rough catch. This Pokemon is a bit of an asshole. A Tic Tac, no! Oh, I should have whiz crashes on me, bro. I think it's such a high catch rate. I think we gotta use Great Balls on it, dude. I think he's earned that respect. As I hate to say it. Nah, Stantler kind of sucks. I love Stantler, but it's not a good Pokemon. Just doesn't really do anything, is the issue. Man, it's also impossible to fucking catch. Alright, let me switch. Go to Grenade just to take this shit. The big beefy boys got it. This is so much money effectively down the drain catching this guy. I don't even know if it's worth it, to be honest. Okay. He's a warm body. Stantler. Some more. Yo, what's up, LK? How you doing, bud? Hope you're doing good. Alright, we need a good name for the boy right here. Back to the list of enemies. I don't think there's any fucking deer in Final Fantasy. Let's see, we go over to Beast. Bighorn? Yeah, I guess you gotta be Bighorn, actually. I don't know what the hell game that's from, but... We're doing Final Fantasy enemies for the names this time, LK. We could try the red Gyarados. I think I need some more XP though before that. I am a little concerned. I think clearing out all the water guys near Chuck is our best bet first, then we'll pivot over to Mahogany. Pretty confident in our ability to fight Chuck though. You gotta get our Tentacool up to a good level. Tentacool kind of does go crazy against it. Resists both fucking types. We do gotta clear the rocket hideout entirely too, so we get Sludge Bomb for Chuck. This will be the best way of hurting the Poliwrath. There's gonna be 10 levels in the bank for Tentacool. Tentacool's probably gonna be our best option for Claire now I think about it actually. I kinda want to give him Blizzard, but I don't think it's worth it. I just really wish that our Magneton did like anything though. That's the big issue. Clara always concerns me, man. It's just an annoying ass fight. So much paralysis goes out, things can just go wrong left, right, and center. Completely out of our hands. Hey, let's go. Give me the money, Preston. You gotta love a gentleman, dude. They got all the cash money. They're the rich guys in the Pokemon world. Ultros is more of our water Pokemon than Psyduck is. Psyduck's more of a... I know it sounds wild, but Psyduck is more of our ice Pokemon. Last Connie. Another Marill. I know you got roll out. We think we just gotta go to bomb here, unfortunately. You gotta flame out some XP though. Let's get flame out in. Gonna headbutt him down. This is stabs, that's always gonna be our best bet. Yeah, we're still on Crystal. This could be the attempt. I like how things are shaping up long term. You need everything to go correctly. I tried Shuckle before. The problem becomes at level 15, which is kind of low. And we don't really have a good way of leveling it up either, is the other big issue. I can't exactly invest resources into a Shuckle. But like, Encore can clutch you a win or two. If you just get lucky with them using a status move. Just use Acid repeatedly here. Poison Sting perhaps, get the poison out. You know, that would have poisoned me right there, I'm just saying. Just saying it would ruin my day. I'm being griefed. Dude. It's 30%. Come on now. You gotta be joking. Cuz, it's fucking like a statistical anomaly at this point. How? How is he still resisting? Did you get poisoned? This is fine. Bomb needs the XP anyway. Cool. You just had to do that, huh? God damn it, Terrell. We have a good way out of this place. I like don't have a heal. Or like probably fine though. Yeah, I'll take a super repel, that's fun. Hey man. Let me see a Machop. Got a Machop on you there, cuz. There we go. But sorry, I forgot to say Rusty. My apologies. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. I didn't even realize you were a new chat. I thought you were one of the boys. You're one of the boys now. Like, that's what I want to see. More Machops, please. You're not a Machop. You're actually exactly what I don't want to fight. This is fine. We're not a Flareon. Yet. Will be one day. That speed drop sucks so much. Did we lose the flinch game? Dylan, that's what's up, brother. Good to hear. Let me get a Shadow Ball in. Let him know what I'm about, dude. Let him know I'm a fucking real Flareon head. $21, huge. Big levels. Ultras resist, so we're chilling here. That did a concerning amount of damage, I would say, actually. Let's go to Chocobo. Chocobo do got Psychic in, like, a bunch of levels. No, he's fine. He lived. It's fine. Chocobo Clutch is here. I'm overwhelming, he says. Is that good? What does that even mean? We're just saying words at a 10-year-old. That's really not okay, honestly. This shit can get you locked up. Alright, we have the Jasmine quest. Don't leave home without it. We got like one guy to fight in this place. Might just shove berries down somebody's throat. I think it's a bird catcher. I think you're a bird catcher. Don't quote me on this, but I think you're about the birds. We're gonna have to come back, I think. Alan? Let's fucking go. We're in story, buddies. Get me out of this place. Let's go get our Firestone now, shall we? Let's get Flamehound up to his namesake. Which, like... do I want to wait on that? Till I finish, like, the water route? You know what I mean? Because I feel like waiting until after the water route might be a good idea. Seems wise to me. I don't think we're really gonna use it on the water route, but like, just in case. I think that's a wise decision. I make some of those sometimes. Not very often, but when I do, I do. Hey there, you, Alan. Thanks, Alan. What do I do without you, bud? We have the entire rocket hideout. Oh, I never fought this guy? Yeah, we should get quick attack. It's a good call too, Joe. The thing is, we can learn dig, I think. Dig on Flareon could go crazy. Who is our lead here? I don't really about this one, I think. Get him, Flamehound. If only I had a Flareon right now. I'm shocked he went for that. Hey, I know this is like the sleep guy. But like, I'm still shocked he went for that shit. You don't have confusion? Oh, you're not even doing your like little gimmick here. Interesting. He's got Dream Eater, I know that. Hey, I remember something sometimes. I'm okay at Pokemon Joe. I think the haircut has freed my brain, dude. It's not over, like the Lego hair, like the Lego person hair that I had before isn't overheating my brain. Let me think and consider options. I don't think you need tackle. If you run into a ground type, you should leave, bro. You believe I never fought the boy Greg, dude. We skipped my man this many times. Greg is iconic. One of the most important trainers in the game. You have a knockdown on this route? What the fuck? I know he was here. Alright, we'll go finish up the water route. We'll focus on the Magnemite. Get him up some levels, that way we can get through Red Gyarados pretty okay. Getting through Red Gyarados okay, which should be pretty nice for us. We add him to the team, that would also be, like, not the worst. Although, like, honestly, bro, what do we even need him for at this point? Gonna have the full team. I guess benching Geodude at some point might be like, okay. But I also would like to have a Geodude and not a third fucking water Pokemon. So we really might just faint that guy, actually. He is kind of nice to have as a body for fighting Chuck, though. And Price, really. So we got this little beat stick to slot in. Yeah, see, the problem is he's got Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage is a big, big issue. Ugh. There's too many guys and not enough experience, dude. That's the big issue. Not enough to go around. This is a good matchup for Bomb, though. Bomb does need to hit level 30. That is one thing. It is kind of important for Bomb. Once he does that, he can be benched for the rest of the time. He just needs to be a Magneton. Effectively only really 4 Pokemon. We need to get like up to 40. Should be doable, I think. Or at least pretty close. No, we just need to get like 50 more levels total. It's doable, right? Yeah, I did think it was weird how they said he was in the war and shit. He was throwing like Voltorbs at people, like they're grenades. How many lives do you think he claimed? You think he suffers from PTSD? He's got it, right? Like, gotta be hard out here for the boy. I know there's one sicko out here with Gyarados. That guy concerns me on a profound level. That did so much damage, actually. Okay, SD. Think he gets good benefits from the VA? Go away, you dick. Should have been on my team. We don't want you, Tentacruel. You're gonna just ruin my day here, aren't you? Just let me leave. Just let me leave. Thank you. I am somewhat concerned about, like, Ultros's ability to even hit level 30 in time, though, so... Dude, I have a repel up. Just leave me alone. I think we should probably go heal up the Magnemite first. Be a reasonable person, do reasonable plays, you know? This guy is, do we just trade with fucking Surf? Is that our best play? I think it is, actually. I mean, for a not very effective, that's pretty good, dude. Yeah, I have done that before in yellow. Actually, also with Tentacruel, oddly enough. I'm not a fan of that one. That is something I'm also kind of banning, well, loosely. I just think it's a little too gamey, you know what I mean? It's like too easy to get the really, really good shit that you want. Gotta have a little bit of randomness, you know? I did that in my yellow run, and it took me, I swear to God, 3 hours of surfing for a level 40 Tentacruel to actually appear. Let's go heal. We're gonna save all our money because we do gotta buy a hell of a lot of stuff. A concerning amount of stuff, honestly. Ooh, what do we do with hidden power this run? Heracross, maybe? It's not about the level gap for me necessarily. My issue with like doing like the repel manips and everything is like the whole point of what I like in a Nuzlocke and like Iron Man runs with Fire Emblem and like that whole like style of play is like the random shit the game gives you and then like the consequences of it and how you adapt and like deal with it. And I feel like being able to repel manip it all, it just kind of like removes the randomness of it because you can start to control it all. I feel like when you can control like all the outcomes and everything, like you get less interesting decisions to actually make. In a way. Bro, this Goldeen is big money right here. You crit me, dude? Really? And there comes the dreaded Sea King. The King of the Sea. You're doing no damage whatsoever. Let's go. 727. That's my favorite plane. I really wish getting XP on the Tentacle was like viable here. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the repel on. Oh, we do have the U-Scene fight. I forgot about that one. I don't remember what he has though, other than like the Thunder Electrode. And like him having Thunder and Electrode concerns me for everybody else. So I don't think we're gonna be fighting him just yet. Wow, with Always Sunny quotes here. Well, I think I have to be as a Philadelphian. I think that's in my blood. I've never actually watched much of Always Sunny though, believe it or not. Like I watched every little bit I've watched of it, hilarious. I just don't watch a lot of it. Alright, let's bring it around town. Let's fight that dastardly horsey guy. Oh, the tentacles. The cruels. I'm 3 levels up on you, bud. Is there actually a show called Detroiters? I really hope that Always Sunny is a LeBron episode. Or like that other like Philly show, Abbott Elementary. One of these shows needs a LeBron episode. Just to describe what it was like when we got it, LeBron. It's like when that got announced, dude, like time stood still real quick. Like it was literally like everyone was like, hang on a second. I need to check this real quick. And everyone's like, no, that's fine, me too. Alright, that guy didn't ruin my life. I was ready for him to like insanely just ruin my life. The Gyarados guy has a head though. Detroiters, interesting. Is it good? Well, have you heard if it's good? Because I know you didn't watch it. I'm a big fan of the surf theme too. It's really good. Ooh, he's got Stomp. Stomping us out. Hold up. Scrappy kind of going crazy. I feel like this guy is doing insane damage, actually. Let's get Ultros back up. Let's go heal. I think Ultros can kind of handle the rest of the water guys, just clicking Surf. Except for the Gyarados guy. That guy scares me. I don't think I'm too concerned about the guys in the gym. They should be pretty okay to deal with. Well... one guy's Machoke is kind of scary, actually. We have Chuck or Price next, or Jasmine. We can do them in any order. The level cap-wise, the next level cap is 30, which is Chuck. And it's 31 for Price. Get the hell out of here, Mantine. Nobody likes Mantine. No one's out here like, yeah, bro, I'm a Mantiner. No one's like, yeah, they call me the Mantine Man. Burke? A Quillfish? What a dastardly foe. Alright, I don't think that damage is gonna cut it there, buddy. We're gonna need Chocobo for this one. Save a Psyduck. Confuse him. Do a little more damage than that. Chocobo, I'm gonna be real, brother. You need to evolve already. Because you're not really doing it anymore. Hey, man. XP's XP. Dude. We couldn't get any of this when we were looking for a Tentacruel. You know how crazy a level 22 Tentacruel would have went for us? We're never gonna run away from this fucking thing either. Thank the Lord. Alright, I think you're the guy with the Gyaradosis. Bomb should be okay, like Thrash is scary. I think you can take one, then if we have to, our Grappler can take the other. Grappler is pretty high level at this point. Nice Charlie Kirk got the 2 Gyarados, dude. Alright, that did no damage. Wait, we're chilling. Oh, you did 1 billion damage. Wait, we're not chilling. Do we think they have Dragon Rage? I am kind of afraid of Dragon Rage. You can't exactly take a multiple. This is concerning, actually. I think Matriarch can take a Thrash. Fight! We endure here. We scout it out. Alright, he's locked into Thrash, so we can go Grenade safely now. Endure's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie, to just scout out what they're about to do. These guys some rocks real fast, let them know what we're about. Quillfish is just a weird Pokemon in general. Just something about it has always been odd to me. This is not the fight to be doing that shit. Please don't miss. Thank you, Grenade. Bunch of XP for the whole gang, dude. Everybody eating out here. Grenade, I don't think you need Harden. Why do you get Harden and Defense Girl? Huh? Why do you get both? That doesn't make any sense. What are we doing? Maybe learns every move in the game. Alright, well, that was the most concerning fight out here, and honestly that wasn't too bad. High level 21 Tentacle, you would have been great too. The nice thing is they can't do anything about bombs, so they can just use spam, run away, and just chill. What a nice type. They should nerf that type, and so it isn't resistant against dark and fucking ghost anymore. Can you imagine if they didn't nerf Steel like that in Gen 6? I feel like they only did that because they added Aegislash. And they're like, brother, we gotta do something, dude. If they added Aegislash without nerfing Steel, like, that thing would have been a fucking monstrosity. Like, even more so. Because it was a monstrosity. It would have been like a double monstrosity. Why can he never escape? Get him out of here, dude. You know, it's funny because when I want to look for a Pokemon, I never run into them. So what is with these Mantines? I've never seen so many. The encounter rate's going crazy today. No way, like, you're gonna just ruin my life out here like this, cuz. Just let me fucking go. I need a smoke bomb at this point. Defense Scroll at least has, like, the thing you can do where it makes rollout stronger if, like, you were a Psycho and, like, use that strategy. That's really all it does. So let me get the guys down here. Or not. Just let me live. Thank you, Ultros. Hello, I didn't fight you. I know I didn't fight this guy. And there's like one or two more guys. I'll probably hit them on the way back to Cyanwood, honestly. We'll head up back to Olivine and make our way to Mahogany Town. Is it in the Hardens? Come on now, Staryu. Is it in the Rapid Spin? Ain't no hazards up. Alright, you can do that. I forgot about that. Forgot that's a thing you can do. It's very annoying. Please stop that, actually. Huge crit. The time-saving critical. Oh, he's got another one. Fucking straight up Starmie, Jesus, dude. I know you ain't got psychic moves though. You're still like slightly concerning. You got a poison for your boy? I feel like this move is bugged, dude. It's like never poisons anymore. I think I've gone 10 of these without getting a poison. It just is actually not working. I'm gonna go one more. The good thing is it doesn't have moves yet, so we're kind of chilling in that regard. We also have the real counter. Alright, 7 damage is kind of respectable. 4 damage is not respectable. Hey, go ahead and click recover, bro. I dare you. I double dog dare you. I triple dog dare you. Did me and you, Joe, we're on the same wavelength. We know. We know what we're about. You gotta have your back pocket, Heracrossy. The Heracrossy got me acting unwise. I don't know if I fought this guy. Our two main guys are a bit low on the health. But in this situation, let's go Chocobo. If you got tentacles, we're chilling. I feel like you do have tentacles. I think you have a bunch of tentacles, actually. You have like 5 Pokemon. I've played this game too much, dude. I've played this game way too much. Holy shit, I should not be able to do that. Should I be like, ah yes, you're the tentacle kid. Of course. Who could forget? Brother, when do you evolve? You need it desperately at this point. Not the constrict, cuz. Not the speed drop. Okay, Chocobo's getting there, dude. Chocobo gaming. 33? Dude, it feels like 25 years at this point, bro. The amount of attempts I've done on Gen 2 for this challenge has been insane. Alright, Staryu you don't match up well against, unfortunately. I think Flamehound's fine. Remember, we didn't evolve Flamehound. Just for this purpose, if we have to actually use it. You're not dual type yet. Ooh, we got the drop. Headbutt's probably better though, because of stab. Hey, there we go, Flamehound. You're on the board. It's a Flamehound sweep. It's Flamehound gaming. A Remoraid. What the fuck? I think I say that every time I fight this guy. Bro just pulls out his blicky, essentially. This guy is just a fucking gun. Definitely didn't fight this guy. I don't like our HP values for this. We'll get him on the way back, I think. We'll spin the block on him when we go back to Cyanwood. The old-fashioned way. I don't know if I fought her either. I think I might have. I'll save it though. Definitely fought that guy, but we're right there. Get me out of the water. Somebody peed in there. Which is crazy, bro. Who would do such a terrible thing? Not me. Ugh. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about the tower till we get the secret potion and go back in. Probably should have got it when I stopped in Cyanwood, but why would I do things that are intelligent? Did I get it when I was in Cyanwood? I don't think so. Yeah, see, why would I do things that are intelligent? Gotta stay on brand, you know? Can't be making good plays. Gonna go back and forth 600 times. That's what I'm about, dude. Alright, this is most likely just gonna be the, Sure, man, I'll serve. Give me my Goldeen. Oh, no Goldeens? We're not Goldeen gaming? I'll take a super potion. Alright, no Goldines. Let's put... He's got a Quillfish, so we'll just do Chocobo for this guy. This guy is the Waterstone guy, so we want to get his phone number. We're not really planning on using a Waterstone Pokemon, but it's more likely we use that over the other ones. So we can get like a fucking Starmie, a Staryu from a Super Rod in Johto, which is like kind of good. So whoever need like fill in a spot, like Super Rod Pokemon are probably the play. Thanks, Tully. What a fucking name on this guy, dude. They're a boy Tully. Tully Mania going wild out here. I'm going to delete Alan now because we don't actually need a Firestone one. The only Pokemon we can use that on is like Growlithe, I believe. Because we can't actually get Vulpix in this game. They just remove Vulpix from fucking Crystal for some odd reason. That guy's got a Dugtrio, which also concerns me. I have to wait on that guy. Like, I think we'll be okay, but the concept of a magnitude 10 from that Dugtrio is concerning. You guys are level 16, dude? Get some more levels on you guys. What are we doing out here? Does Bug resist ground? Because maybe the, like fucking Heracross is the play against that guy. We can just go in here and avoid him. Oh, we can get a Pokemon here. I don't know who we get, but we can get someone. A fucking Marill, dude? I didn't even know you could find it out here. Interesting. This is not exactly a Pokemon I would say sparks joy, but... a body is a body. I'm getting like every ball-shaped Pokemon in the game. Everyone is spherical, dude. This is the sphere run. You could be a Moo. I stocked up on the balls at the fucking, what do you call it? The shop. The little flea market thing they had. Welcome to the team, Marill. You're gonna be Moo. Oh god, you got the Jigglypuff icon? Ew. All Jigglypuff icons are like disgusting. I think we'll be okay for the red Gyarados. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll opt for a Dragon Rage or Magnemite. We just gotta chunk him one time. More people to fight. I don't know what you guys have though. My boy Spencer. Oh, hell yeah. We win these. Against my goat itself, dude. This is just me, dude. This is what I'd be running in a fucking Pokemon world. Throwing like an Umbreon and a Porygon too, and this is literally me. That guy is... I like Zubat. I'm a Zubat enjoyer. You can be considered literally me too. Welcome to the literally B team. Thanks for XP, sir. This is round 43, and we get... Well, we have a Noctowl already. So you don't count. I didn't choose Tentacle. It has a really good typing that's really good into both Chuck and Bruno. And also it's pretty good into Karen. I think it gives us the best options against a multitude of really important bosses. The only ones that kind of been beating our ass too. I acid this guy. This is gonna be our encounter for this route, which this is also not a good encounter, but who cares, bro? It's a Pokemon. It's a guy. My box might be almost full, dude. I have to fucking head back and fix that. Venonat. Oh, you're gonna break out immediately, I see. Maybe one of these. Oh, don't make me use paralysis. I almost clicked fucking run, dude. That would have been terrible. Big T-Wave on the boy. You love to see it. Now surely this is an easy Pokeball right here. Don't make me waste resources. It's just not really worth it for me. There's a fucking insect called Beelzebub. That's a boss. Oh, it's an evil bee named Beelzebub. That's kind of funny, actually. Kind of like that name. Hundlegs? Insectus? Let's just go Vespid, bro. All these names for insects in Final Fantasy are stupid, dude. Fucking Vespid. What are we even doing? What's up, Tully? Oh, okay, Tully. Hey, say less, brother. I'll be right there. Man's gonna be farming of water stones for us, it seems. What's up, Toll? That's my guy right there. We'll keep that one in the back pocket. We probably want like 2 max. Shelter and Starmie. I don't think there's any other water stone guys, if I remember correctly. Maybe. I know there's Vaporeon, obviously, but I think like outside of that, it's just those 2. There's a third, isn't there? I feel like there's a third guy. Let me see real quick. Holywhirl. Well, he's banned, so it doesn't matter. So we just need 2 total. We don't need Thunderstones at all. We don't need Leaf Stones at all. Alright, just 1 more and we'll be okay with him. I don't remember what this girl has. Oh, let me evolve my Flareon, dude. I was sitting on that. That's not exactly a matchup I'm looking for. Let's go to Matriarch here. I think this is one of the Encore and shit, right? Well, that was profoundly weak. Flareon's a Flare. I said Clefairy. Holy shit. That Pokemon would go crazy, bro. I don't know about the Clefairy. They give me like no experience either, actually. What the fuck? It wasn't even like worth it. Are you the Lickitung guy? You're the Lickitung guy. You're a little more annoying. I remember this guy kind of hits hard. For like no reason either. He just kind of has hands. Yeah, see, he's got hands, bro. He ripped off a casual 17 damage real quick. We're really out there getting destroyed by a fucking Lickitung, dude. Alright, let's get the Flareon finally. I've been sitting on the stone for a minute. We should go heal. Just cuz. Ultros is kind of our main guy at this moment in time, so... I also think I need a guy with cut in the moment. But actually, I think I'll just put that on Ultros to make my life a little easier. He doesn't really need all of his slots. You don't need Supersonic. So let's go to the northern area. We need access with cut. Eradicate was on this route. Interesting. By interesting, I mean like, who cares? It's fucking Eradicate, dude. What does he do for us? Alright, one's got a Nidoqueen, the other guy has... I don't remember. Slow, bro, right. Oh, that's a little annoying. I think you have Confusion at this point. Hey, you're not really a guy I wanted to fight, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's go bomb first. We're gonna need some thunder waves, I'm thinking. Really cook the books in our favor. Hey, you know what? That's pretty good damage. You know what? That was terrible damage, actually. What the fuck? Why do you do so little? I feel like Bomb was getting destroyed by other people earlier. That guy just did like nothing to him. I know you got the Nidoqueen, so we're fine here. Man's name Ron. Oh, it's a queen. Excuse me, wrong one. My apologies. He lived? Yeah, this guy's a goat. We keep taking 17 damage exactly from every enemy out here. What is this? Why that? What a specific number. It's kind of weird, actually. A little concerning. I'm glad that guy was proud of his Nidoking, though. It did not do pretty right on, as he said, but... Hey, man, you gotta always trust your tools, right? That's Karen's lesson, dude. It's always the lessons of this game. It's not about the Pokemon, dude. It's about you. And I would still blame Aerodactyl for my losses, though. VGC players just gotta play more Gen 2 and realize it's their fault. They need to play their outs more. Let's go fight the guy with the 2 Gyarados and the 2 Magikarps. Because that guy's annoying. I don't like his existence. He deserves nothing nice in life. I hope he stubs his toe. I'm being really mean to this guy for no reason, I'll be real with you. Fucking Eradicate. This was our highest level Pokemon, bro. Bomb's getting it. Bomb's getting at it, bro. He's going crazy. He's him. They call him the Himist. He's Himmy Turner. Big T-Shock. You love to see it. The XP bar didn't move, dude. Oh my god. It's diabolical. I can't believe that, actually. We're still chilling. Okay, we're good. We're in the clear. One more. One more Gyarados for posterity. Oh, he's level 10, who cares? It's not even real people. Let's go fight Red Gyarados, bro. I'm feeling it. It's time. We're just ripping off a T-Shock turn 1, bro. I don't give a fuck. Right off the rip. Immediately. My man went for a Leer. He's crazy. Terrible damage. Terrible, terrible, terrible damage. Let's go Grenade. I feel like that's going to incentivize him to go for a Thrash, perhaps. Yeah, Thrash is good. Throw some rocks at him. Let's try an Ultra Ball, right? Why not? He's right there. That's like a perfect XP level, bro. That's a message from the heavens. The problem is my man's confused now. And he could just hit a cheeky little move right here. Let's go for the bomb. He's just such an annoying Pokemon to catch is my big issue. Also, he could just do this. Bite's actually fine. Try a Thunder Wave here. Go to Grenade. I believe in the Great Ball. Tragic. Go to Ultros here. I know he'll outspeed Gyarados for sure. Nah, honestly, at that point, we didn't even really need the Geodude. That's fine. We didn't really need him. There's XP for us. Excellent. I'm really happy how I battled too. Like the part where I almost punted the run. You get a Pokemon we don't care about. But he's cool, so you gotta try it, you know? We can't get the XP share, which I don't know how I feel about at this moment in time. I don't think I quite really care. Let's just hop right in there after healing. Alright. I think it should be pretty okay in here, actually. Ah, fuck. Lance is crazy for this, dude. That guy should be dead. He should actually not be alive no longer. I man really just walked up and did that shit. He said Hyper Beam this child. I know it's not a child, but imagine if it was, though. Lance would, dude. Lance is about that. Lance really is about that life. He should not be. He's a crazy person. Alright, yeah, we gotta fight like 6 guys in a row. Rather annoying, but is what it is. Hey, Juggalo Dobby, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we're playing Crystal version. I'm not sure if you have Confusion yet, actually. I don't think you do. I actually don't think you have Confusion yet. Get this fucking guy out of here. Thanks, Ultros. That's my goat right there. What we call it, doing goat shit. Oh, yeah, it's fine against Grimer, bro. Come on now. I love how he's asking for uppies, dude. What a fantastic sprite for the boy right there. You love to see it. We're just going in a clean sweep with Ultros, aren't we? We're just Ultros gaming out here. Alright, it's literally fine. Now, I'm starting to doubt we have enough experience for Heracross. For late game. Which is also fine, because, like, Tentacruel can fill its purpose fine. There's something for us to think about, really. I'm gonna give him Rock Smash. Not because, like, it's good, but just because, like, you know, it's a move. Actually, hold up. This guy's Magnemites, which means we can do this. Where is he? You really don't get Dig, bro? What the fuck's this Pokemon? That's crazy, actually. I can't believe he doesn't learn Dig. You don't need Leer. Go Matriarch here. The nice part is we can hit an Endure against a potential explosion, which I think is hilarious. It's a very funny play we can go for. Or we're not just rock smashing these Magnemites. Dude, it's such a bad move, honestly. It's actually astounding how bad of a move it is. Like, how do you create a move that poor? No fire moves, by the way. Shout out to no fire attacks. Shout out to getting hit with 2 of those. Oh, it's so annoying. And you gotta get a critical just for posterity's sake, too. Come on, bro. Let me live. More Magnemites. You were Magnemite gaming. Like, actually, though. We're just sending these guys into a fucking doom. How much money do we have right now? Not the right button. Alright, we're like getting there. Oh hell yeah, we love a guard special. That's money right there. I feel like Eevee should just learn a baseline. It's a dog, bro. It's a cat dog. Dog cat. That's just what they be doing. They be digging. Hell yeah, 5Gs, let's go. We'd love to see that. We love a nugget gaming. Hello, I remember that he heals me this time. That's how we've grown as a player, dude. Didn't forget it. I usually do. Alright, let's get Ultros back up front because we do need him the most. The TM learn sets, the base learn sets, the TMs themselves. The deck is stacked when you're playing Gen 2, bro. Hard out here. They're really to give you nothing. You got Surf and the elemental punches. After that, just figure it out on your own. You have that already? It's such a low level? Interesting. I didn't know Veneta had that shit that early. Doesn't matter, but like... What? Yeah, we don't need Bubble Beam. The nonsense out of here. Like I said, bro, like, you don't matter. I don't care what you got. The door won't open. He's real proud of that. So we can get an Electrode in here. Something to keep in mind. Don't ever encounter for a Mahogany Talon, technically. Also, let me put like a Rage on the list. I have on my spreadsheet that I fainted the encounter for Union Cave. Is that real? Why did I do that? I know you got a coughing. I know what you're about here, sir. Let's go Matriarch here. I have a play in mind. Hello, Ross. A coughing, eh? Yo, check this play. You ready for this shit? The hardest read you ever see. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Don't talk to me. Hell no, cuz. Get fucked. What an asshole. Oh no, what do I do about a second one? Wait. We're not at 1 HP, right? Does this work? Wait, what? Why does that not work? Wait, that makes no fucking sense. What? What? It works like Protect? No. Yeah, I thought you just couldn't use it at 1 HP. I thought that's how that worked. You can actually use it multiple times in a row. Actually. It works like Protect, apparently. What? Oh well. See, I thought that you couldn't use it at 1 HP. I thought that's how that functioned. So I thought that because we leveled up and we weren't on 1 HP, we'd be able to do it again. But apparently fucking not. It's actually like totally fine though, because yeah, honestly, my issue with the reversal though is I don't know if we could even get to the XP for it because it's level 47, and that feels prohibitive. I think it was 40. It was like really high. It's 44. So he would have had to get somehow 2 levels in the Elite Four. And I'm not entirely... We'd have to put like an XP share on him for that. And I don't even know if that was like... I don't know if we could even get it in the Elite Four, honestly, in time. Because we'd have to go in at level 42 and get 44 by Bruno. And we wouldn't want to use rare candies. I think we're fine, honestly. Because Ultros can just handle Bruno. Like, it's just better condensation of the roles. Because Ultros can handle Bruno and can handle, that other guy. Like, not having it for the Umbreon kinda sucks. Yeah, I think not having that and splitting the XP less is going to be beneficial for us. Because now we just have to worry about Ultros getting the 42, Golduck getting the 42, and Flareon getting the 42. And we just gotta get a Magnemite to 30. That's all pretty reasonable. That's so annoying. I think it would be more likely for us to be able to use the Matriarch and like actually use it in the Elite Four if we had a better like roll like compression. If we had like a Cadaver or something that can handle like a couple guys, you know. Because the problem is we kind of are at a spot where we need like 5 Pokemon. Or like 1 Pokemon per E4 member. Well, like if you had Typhlosion, he can kind of handle like a lot actually. I just think because we can't use like the really, really good Pokemon. Actually, honestly, if we had Hypno, it would have been a different story. Hypno's really good roll compression. If we had the Hypno, we've been chilling. Big chillin', actually. That was a dumb death, though. There's no reason for me to go to that plan. They're just switching to Geodude. I just thought it'd be cheeky. Someone's gotta go for the cheeky play. At least we can slot in, like... Okay, I don't even know who we got to put on the team now. So my thing with the, reversal strategies... Dude, that shit feels like such an insane risk in a run like this, where we can't grind. It feels like we're putting a lot... I'll pull Banshee back out. Does Banshee wall the, electrodes? I think he does. We'll keep him back in there. I grab Stantler because he's like the biggest guy that we have. Yeah, we were just ripping off like expert belt ones. which isn't like the best. What about Thunder? We're planning on Magneton, Golduck, Tentacruel, Flareon. Yeah, I don't even think they learn Thunder Shock. I'm pretty sure like you don't get a natural electric move on that Pokemon, which is incredibly fucking funny. Like they're so funny for that, dude. So does that change your plans at all for Kanto? I don't think so. I think we're still doing like the same core strategy. Graveler for Pikachu, Flareon for Espeon, Ghastly for Shogun Team. I got Yuan. We have Ultros, Psyduck, Graveler, Flareon, and Bomb. Oh, and Bighorn. He's just here too now. Yeah, but his Pokemon aren't like great, you know what I mean? I also think you can exploit Venusaur if I remember correctly, because I think it just uses Solar Beam like every turn. Blastoise is probably the biggest issue on that team, because he's such a big idiot body with like good moves. This guy has a Ditto. Here's what we're gonna do about that one. Let him copy Bighorn here. Or actually, what if I just don't let him copy anybody? What if that's the play? Or we just like punk out the fucking Ditto? Yeah, so like Flareon should handle Espeon fine with Shadow Ball. We don't have to worry about the Snorlax because of Ghastly. And like Flareon, the what's his name should be fine too. Yeah, I think we're in a pretty okay spot right now. Damn, no flinch. Look at that purple Flareon, bro. It's clean. Clean as can be. And he's gone. And he's gone. Yeah, I think you're right to have like a couple of condensed, because that's the main thing with a challenge like this. We need to condense our like roles in a small team as much as possible. Alright, Protein has definitely got to go into Flareon. I'll boost its damage on Shadow Ball. What happened to Golduck? He's still here. We never had the Golduck yet. Psyduck's still on the team. Bro doesn't evolve until level 33. So he's gonna be there for a while. I think I'm saving the Master Ball for Snorlax in Kanto. Level 50 Join is just kind of fucking nice. I think he's just a big idiot Pokemon. You know, I don't like this. I'll see you, Sylvester. Have a good one. Yeah, I don't like that matchup, actually. Let's go Ultros. Should be fine. You got a bunch of levels. That wasn't the right button. I no longer like the matchup. Get me out of here. Save us, Bomb. Bomb actually be pretty nice in the Price's gym, too. Yeah, lefties are huge. And just having a nice level 50 big body like that is really, really good. Just slot into the team. I think it's really good into the, Snorlax, or not the Snorlax. It's really good into, like, Venusaur and the Blastoise. It's actually good in the most of Red's team. Just because they're mostly special attackers. I think they have, like, really honestly only, like, Quick Attack and, like, some other bullshit. Like, Slash on Charizard. You know who would actually go sicko mode? If we got a Chansey somehow. Chansey just be walling motherfuckers in there. Ultra's back up front. Let me look at Red's team real fast. Yeah, I mean, like, Blastoise, like, you just have a big enough special defense guy, you're okay. Like, Tentacruel will be good into him. Charizard's a little more annoying, but Graveler's pretty good into him. Venusaur is probably abusable. You just cheese the Snorlax. Cheese the Espeon. Pikachu can't really do a whole lot. I think our team is pretty well set. I think our plan is pretty good for Red. This Tentacruel will be good against Blastoise. Also pretty good against the Venusaur. It's like fine against Charizard. It's not good against the Espeon, but I'm not too worried about the Espeon itself. Another Rattata. I wonder if there was a role where I try to, like, set up on the Snorlax with something. All the good setup moves, though. I mean, Blastoise kinda does, actually. I didn't talk to the one Grunt, I think. Fuck. Okay, so, like, if I set up... Snorlax has one actual attack. The Body Slam. Like, remove all the Body Slam PP, I can bring in my Snorlax and set up against it. While it just goes down to Curse. Oh, he's got Snore too, I forgot about that. Snore's weak as fuck, though. I can probably just remove the PP on that. This idiot over here, dude. I always forget about this guy. No, the other one. Eradicate Tail. Which, like, is weird. I don't know why that's their password. Okay. I don't actually remember what this guy has, to be honest with you. I have no idea, actually. He's a manual, so we're a bleeding heart liberal. That's what my man just said, dude. Like, these liberals. That's crazy Silver's about that. I didn't know he was such a weirdo. So I wonder if there's a better option than, like... Where do we get Rhyhorn? I feel like we get like a higher level Rhyhorn, that might be good for us. Victory Road. Alright, so we're not getting a Rhydon. Onyx is also not going to help us here. Rhydon would be so fucking good, but he's only day and morning. Which is really fun. Yeah, so we're gonna have to pull out the fucking... Pull our little buddy Graveler all the way to red. I think most of Kanto should be pretty easy. Outside, like, once we get caught up back up on the level cap, we can, like, use the good Pokemon. That's, like, the issue. Is the level cap situation. Oh, that's like a real level. Let's go Grenade for that. 24 is a little scary. A magnitude 4? Come on now, sir. A magnitude 4? Alright, 6. Moving on. I'll take, you know what, a critical, that's fine, we'll take that. I accept that grenade. Getting sludgy out here? No way he lived. That's insane. Are you the Murkrow guy? He might be the Murkrow guy. Oh no, he's not. He just has that. He's the nothing guy. He's just defeated. Nice, bud. Got the password. We gotta fight these 3 idiots. Why'd I go this roundabout way? What am I doing? I'm fucking trolling. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot you're the executive. A little annoying, but this will be fine. This will be fine, right? Come on, Ultros. Hell yeah, it's the best Pokemon of the game, dude. This thing's crazy. Alright, I don't like that matchup exactly. Let's bring out the Flamehound for that. All them fire moves that we have. Cool. Wake up, Flamehound. Oh, you're never getting a move off again, bro. My man's perma-slept. We're gonna need some big flinches from the boy. Otherwise my day is ruined. Do you have attack, sir? Like, what is he doing? There you go. Did we wake up ever? That did 16. Big flinch, big flinch, big flinch. Unlucky. We're fine though? We're gaming? We're gaming. And you have the Murkrow. It's level 25, which I don't like. You have Feint Attack. I'm gonna headbutt him. I'm gonna switch here because I don't think I do not fear. I don't fear. This is really it. If he has Pursuit, like, that's special, so we'll be fine. Now my man's spamming Pursuit like a lunatic. A little late for that one there, Chief. It's really cheating, nobody notices it. I don't know what you're saying that in reference to. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We'll put Grenade up front. Give him the Quick Claw again. Have him cheese out a couple of dubs. I mean, it's still cheating. I mean, the cheater will notice. They'll know. And like that shit does eat away at some people. Some people don't give a fuck. I rip off the biggest magnitude you'll ever see. A 9? Relax there, Chief. Doing too much. XP share would have been really big here, but it's way too far to backtrack. Hey, oh, it's only a 5. That's disappointing. That was very disappointing, actually. Hey, no, let's go. Holy shit. The Quick Claw Magnitude 10 is unbelievable. I would rage. Alright. We fainted everybody in Mahogany Town, which is also fine. Pretty okay XP for Grenade. XP for Grenade does matter. You need that thing up and ready to fight a fucking, like, level 77 Charizard. Was that Whirlpool? I don't care about Whirlpool. Alright. Thank God there's a little warp head. Alright, we're ready for 2 gyms. We still need 4 more levels on Ultras, though. However, we can get the XP share, and we also, like, start working on clearing the gyms themselves. Alright. Good place to end for tonight, boys. I gotta work in the morning. Get you guys tomorrow. I actually don't know about tomorrow. I think I have plans with a friend. So maybe Wednesday night. But we shall see. So, yeah. Thank you guys for being here, and have a good night.